we got a little bit. Do you want to introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about.
I'm Brittany, and I've been homeless for about 3 years now, and I became homeless getting out of a domestic violence relationship. Because of that relationship, I lost my housing, and if it wasn't for housing, the housing authority, I would not be able to afford any type of place to live, period. Even with a full-time job, there's not places out there that is in a minimum wage, full-time job, budget. So housing was a big help for me, and losing that hindered me a lot.
Do you want to see like housing for folks out here? What do you see as like
I
yourself?
feel that there's so many abandoned houses or buildings out there that there's something that they could do with us and to help us with us getting off the streets, with whether the bank owns them or whatever. Like, there's so many abandoned places out there that is not being occupied that we could, somehow get us in there so we're not on the streets and, in the city and, on the street's eye. I think if more people just were more understanding and not so judgmental, then help would be, we could be helped a lot more,
If you had the means, what would you want to build?
What would I want to build?
Or create?
Just, like, a bartering system of, like, money is, like, the end of the world to me. Like, everything's always about money, but, like, if we just helped each other out and, did a bartering system of, you got something I need, I got something you need, and helped each other that way, like, we'd all be happier, I believe, because I know a lot of people that have money and they're miserable than some people that are on the street that have no money and they're the happiest people I've ever met, so just some type of system that wasn't based on money.
Is there anything you want to say to anybody in your situation?
No, I just want to let people know that, us people out here on the street that are homeless, like, they're the most generous, happy-go-lucky people I've ever met, coming from a society of wealth. And, I notice people that have money are the most stingiest, unhappy people and that tells you something that, money doesn't mean everything, to this, to make happiness in the world, but for some reason it has everything to do with how we live and how we survive in this world. Yeah. At the end of the day, you can't take money with you when you die, so.
Yeah, right on. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here.